I'm here with Igor Krupenski from Enerhack, and we're in Tallinn. And Igor is, chairman of the Foundation of Engineers. We're going to talk about a little bit more. And he has a very special children program to make people aware of how the energy transmission should be. So we're going to talk about a little bit about his background, his project, and what we can learn in the Netherlands and all over Europe about educating the kids about the energy transformation. So Igor, thank you very much for making time on Sunday, when we basically came to visit Estonia. So before we get to your project where you want to educate the kids about the energy transition, first, what's your background?
My background is I'm an engineer. So what do? I design, make engineering in heating field. So basically district heating, boiler houses, and etc. And also have PhD in thermal engineering. So actually I'm also working in university as a lecturer and as a scientist. So basically the idea to start to educate kids came from these both things. So I educate students, but I was thinking that, hey, maybe I can also educate kids.
Yeah. So, and you also do engineering work, right?
I do engineering.
And we're in the Radisson Hotel, and you basically calculated that this hotel needs 2 megawatts of heating capacity.
So yes, actually we're in the Radisson Collection Hotel, and 1 year ago it was renovated. So actually I designed the thing to transfer this from gas heating and local cooling to district heating and district cooling. Yeah. So it's something like sustainable.
And you're also a chairman of the Foundation of Engineers. So what is it?
Yes, we have,
Association.
Yes, we have in Estonia Association of Engineers of Estonia. So basically, which is connected with all engineering fields. So basically, electricians, water, sewerage, road, and etc.
Yeah, you do that too. You work for the university. You have this association, and a whole bunch of other things. Okay. So then you thought, I didn't have enough work. Let's get the kids educated of Estonia. What do you do? That's called Enerhack, right? Enerhack.ee or something like that?
Enerhack.org.
Yeah. .org. What is the project?
So yeah, the idea of the project came so that we thought that we have quite a lot of things going on in the energy field. Mm-hmm. So we all say that we have to be climate neutral, we have to achieve sustainability and etc. But the main problem is that people don't really know what is that, they don't know how to achieve that. Mm-hmm. And we thought that maybe we can start to teach kids what is energy, what is sustainable energy, what is climate neutrality, and then maybe in 10 or 15 years we have a generation who is very good in the energy field. Yeah. So basically
working on the basis of getting accepted. And exactly. What are you talking about? Are you talking about high school or elementary school or university?
No, actually we're starting from the first grade. So basically the kids who are aged 7 years old, they already participate in our project. And so basically we start from the beginning.
Yeah, you have camps, right? I mean, you have camps with like 1,000 kids coming there?
Yeah, so the main thing that we do is that we organize camps for kids. Mm-hmm. Actually, all these camps are free, mm-hmm. so that basically all the society can afford themselves. And usually we do this camps in university, mm-hmm. so in the campus of university, and usually either during the summer vacation or during the other vacation, for example, winter vacation. Mm-hmm. So basically we take the kids, 1,000, 1,500 or something like that, depends on the project, and then we basically educate them via practical experiments. So for example, we construct a wind turbine, we construct a car which is driving using solar panels, then for example produce hydrogen and blow that up. Mm-hmm. So something like that. And so basically kids via the practical experiments can understand energy matters.
Wow, that's really fantastic. And the whole goal is to make them understand about energy, gasoline energy and gas, but also solar and wind and all these other things, and to talk about the transformation.
Yes, exactly. So basically the idea is that to encourage them with these matters, and basically the more kids can understand that, I don't know, how the electricity market is working, how to produce electricity, how the electricity is coming to their home, how the heating is coming to their home, the more they can understand the things.
Yeah. I would say a lot of grown-ups need to do that, right?
Exactly, and actually this is a very interesting thing that when we educate kids, then actually in the evening, for example, their mothers or fathers text us that, hey, my kid came home, 10-year-old, and explained me that, for example, buses in Tallinn, they use biomethane and how the biomethane is being produced, and we didn't know that.
Yeah. Now, normally I would say, okay, you go to the government saying, great idea, let's get all these kids, trained and inspired. and get a bunch of subsidizing, but you don't do that, right? You have a different model.
Yes, exactly. We basically earn the money by ourselves. And so, as I mentioned, all these things that we do for kids, they're free. So we have to, earn quite a lot of money. And how do we do that? We have also Enerhack Academy, which is basically the thing that we organize energy courses. And the only energy courses are being organized for engineers. So, for example, how to design district heating pipelines, something like that, or how to construct waste-to-energy plant. So the engineers participate, we organize these courses, and all the money that we earn from these courses, they come back to the kids.
So it's really sustainable. The idea is not to have it depending on political support.
Exactly, and actually all the participants of our courses, all the engineers, they actually understand that if they buy some course from us, that all the money that they pay or their companies are paying is actually coming back to the kids.
Okay, so does it also mean that the teachers also know that, and they have a small amount of money instead of a professional account?
No, I would say that yes, we have quite good lecturers from all over Europe, but actually we have, to my mind, quite good lecturers' fees. But actually, lecturers also understand that if they give some lectures to us, then actually all this course, all this, I would say, project money goes back to the kids.
Okay, so that is really interesting. Okay, so if people want to get to know these courses, I mean, is it all digital? Is it all physical, or are these courses all, for engineers? Are they also available online?
Yes, I would say that 90% of the courses are being done in digital, in online way, but we also have some 10% of the courses which are basically physical, face-to-face. I would say that we organize in university, but maybe a little bit like more connection is needed. But yes, if you go to enerhack.org, then all the courses are available and feel free to participate.
Okay, we're definitely going to do that, and I think this model you have is really important to have the kids educated, and the way you have financed it is really interesting. How long has this been going on?
So we started with this project something like 2 years ago. So during 2 years we have been dealing with that, and actually it's all the time growing.
Okay, it works. Wonderful. So go to Enerhack.org and take a look at these courses, and because they're from all over Europe. I mean, I even think the Dutch lecturers are involved, right?
We actually even had Dutch lecturers from Netherlands. So they were actually giving us lecture about 5th generation district heating and cooling, which is actually already existing in Netherlands. So basically, yes, feel free to come.
Yeah. And you told me Tallinn is the green headquarter of Europe. I mean, what does that mean?
So actually, yes, now we're having year 2023, and actually Tallinn, the capital of Estonia, was elected as a green capital of Europe for this year. So basically, this year we have quite a lot of everything, sustainable activities here. Yeah.
And you had some small little strategic changes when Putin said, hey, you pay for natural gas with what was it, with their currency, with rubles. I don't think Ukraine said yes.
Yeah, actually, yes. The historical situation was so that Estonia was buying the 100% of all the gas from Russia. Yeah. And previous year, when the war in Ukraine started, Russia announced that if you want to still buy the gas from us, you have to pay in our currency, in Russian rubles. Yeah. So Estonia wasn't agreed with that, and basically Russia just closed the flow. So now we don't get any molecules from Russia, and we had to change, all our energy system. So we renovated some boiler houses, which changed the supplies. Now we get LNG from Lithuania, we get LNG from Finland, and etc. But it seems that we stayed alive.
Wow! So you went from 100% gas from Russia to zero.
Zero, exactly, in 1 year.
So there's a course on that, of course, on Enerhack. How to do that, how to become independent from Russian gas, and how to do that. Igor, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Vincent, and thank you for coming to Estonia.